Hi Libra gang, this is going to be your love and life message for mid-July. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Libra. As always, keep in mind this is a general message, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite, roles could be reversed. If you're new, you guessed it, this is a channel just for Libra, but I also read for Sagittarius here as well. So if you are a Libra or a Sagittarius, subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for you. You can also check out my readings for all 12 zodiac signs on my other channel called Somachandra Tarot, and I do put messages up for you on that other channel too, Libra. This is love and life, okay? Link to my website for private readings is down in the description below, and I'm definitely going to be doing an extended on this one. I feel like someone is coming back from the past, Libra. It looks like maybe they want some forgiveness. I think that they want to try again in some way with you. Yeah, I'm seeing something like that happening here. They wanted me to use the Arrows of Love Oracle deck to start the reading, and I have past love, invitation of love, love chords, and casual dating. At the bottom of the deck is look at what the cat dragged in, return and apologize. There is anticipation over whether or not something will be revived. Well, I mean, wow, I shuffled this deck like 6 or 7 times. This is all the past, like all the past person cards all lumped together. Huh, okay, very persistent. I think they just want to talk. I mean, there is an invitation to love here, but I think it's just more of like they want to strike a chord with you. They want you to open up your heart. They may have a gift to give you, possibly a small gift. They just want to talk. They want to apologize for something. I'm hearing someone does want to make amends. After I dropped the whole spread, you look nervous as shit. So I pulled out a couple different oracle decks that I was guided to by Spirit and said, what's your advice going into all of this for Libra? And the first oracle card, I cannot remember the name of this deck. You guys know me. I buy the decks. I don't remember the names of them because I'm an airhead. It says, rise above it. It's not yours to carry. You are an empath. How can you detach from drama? And everyone is on their own journey. How can you focus more on your own path? At the bottom of the deck is, when peace is your priority, negativity cannot exist. How can you see through the eyes of source energy and prioritize your inner peace? Some of you are tired and y'all need to recharge. And you're coming into alignment with your own soul for radical change, but that could be someone else. Also I do remember the name of this deck, why I don't know, the Wisdom of the House of the Night Oracle deck. I have the Moon and the High Priestess of Earth, which is like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And I also have Risk at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, there's confusion about whether or not an earth sign is still involved, or some of you have like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn moon, which is beautiful with an air sign energy. It like really brings you down to earth. So your overall advice here, Libra, is like, look, some of you are very empathic, and I honestly don't know why people walk around going, I'm an empath, I'm an empath. Like that's something to fucking be happy about. I'm empathic as well, psychically empathic. It's why I spend a lot of time alone. Like it's not always fun. And sometimes people become empathic because of trauma. Look it up. Like sometimes we need to get that stuff checked out by a doctor, you know? I'm just saying, sorry, I'm a little sarcastic, sweary, and dry today. More than usual, you guys. I don't know why, I just am. Bear with me. So it's like, look, you are empathic, and that makes you very sympathetic and understanding of what other people are going through. But it's really important for you to detach from other people's feelings and feel your feelings before you feel anyone else's feelings. And you need to stay in your lane. Like you're on your journey, someone else is on their journey, and you have to prioritize your peace. It would be a risk moving forward, and there's cyclical, confusing emotions. Things are not as they seem. When the moon comes out, there's something very magnetic and beautiful, but it's not the same as the sun, okay? Get in touch with what drives you on a deeper level. And there could potentially be untapped hidden potential here whenever I get the moon. but things are not 100% as they seem. And the message of the High Priestess of Earth is you need proof in the 3D, because that's what Earth signs want. It's like, we want to see it in real life. Don't just say it. Don't just feel it. Don't just tell me. You have to show me. Okay, you have to show me here with the High Priestess of Earth coming out. So make them prove it to you. You do have to be practical at this time. Focus on you and yours, your health, your abundance. Either that or you're confused about maybe there's an earth sign in the mix again. But like, don't do anything that would destabilize you at this time, because some of you have just discovered that you are an empath. And to be an empath, I know I just bashed it a minute ago, but let me back up a little bit. It's not all bad being an empath. It does come with some gifts, but it is a burden. It is not a curse. I would say being empathic, psychically empathic, or just clinically empathic comes with a cross to bear. So it's like you can't step into someone else's journey at this time. I feel like Spirit's saying to you, as long as you are not their therapist or their mommy, proceed with caution. I should have just said that. Sorry, I haven't had enough caffeine today. Okay, so somebody wants to come back and talk, and they look like they've been through something interesting, Libra. The overall energy of the person coming towards you is the Sun. The way they are feeling is temperance. They see you as the Two of Cups, someone that they can talk to or that they want to talk to. What you need to know about this person or this situation or your advice, 2 cards came out, the Page of Wands and the Lovers, and the final outcome is the Tower. I have the Wheel of Fortune and the 6 of Cups here, the blast from the past. There's something familiar. There's something sweet. And cycles can be broken and new cycles can start, or a cycle can be replayed from the past. It's like a craziness here with the Wheel of Fortune to the Tower and the Wheel here. It's like, this shit is whack. It's a little crazy. 2 of Swords, you have a decision to make. Some of you are worried about someone's money. You're worried about money and finances. You don't want to be left out in the cold again. Some of you are worried that this person might not be doing well. Okay, so I feel like what I'm seeing here is that someone's been through something really difficult and they have a whole new lease on life. I feel like for some of you, this is a person that may have had a massive drug addiction. They may have had a very bad health issue. I'm hearing someone had like MS, Crohn's disease, something really bad that deeply impacted like their quality of life, and they have had to maybe overcome it. This person might have also, I saw Justice and the 9 of Wands flipping around a lot in 2 tarot decks while I was shuffling, but they didn't come out. And those are cards that I associate with the law and maybe getting in legal trouble. So this person may have been incarcerated. This person may have been an addict. This person may have had a massive imbalance that they are now working on getting back together, which is, if that's the case, that's great for them. And they're coming in very happy, Leo. Happy energy. I mean, it's the naked baby on the horsey in the field. Optimistic. That's a lovely energy. Leo is actually my favorite sign, even though I'm married to you guys. I truly am married to you. So it's like happy, wonderful energy. But underneath this is Temperance, the 10 of Wands, and the Hermit. I feel like this person has carried burdens. I feel like this person has spent a lot of time in introspection. This person has gained wisdom. Whatever they have been through in their life hasn't been easy. I'm seeing this person is a loner. They don't have a lot of other people. And because I feel like something might have been very out of balance in their life, and now it's been brought into balance, the reason for that is because Temperance is here with the Devil. So that's for me always bringing something very out of balance into balance. Midnight in that garden of good and evil where they had to make a choice and they're choosing temperance and moderation and peace. Because clarifying Temperance here for the way this person feels is the Devil, Death, and the 8 of Pentacles. Now there could have been a Scorpio or a Capricorn involved, Sagittarius, Leo. I have Pisces here. We have Gemini and we have Aries. So, I mean, you know. Take your pick. This person has is going through some kind of a major transformation. And they have put a lot of work into something. I'm hearing something about working the steps to end something that was really tempting to them, that was very difficult to them, for them. They have tried to put an end to this. Now, again, if this doesn't resonate for a person around you, maybe this is you, Libra. Some of you have worked long and hard to overcome like a real demon, a real monkey on your back. It could have been a psychological problem, you know, a health issue, an addiction, anything like that. And it's like, I feel like someone's overcoming something like that here. And they are working their steps. And this is powerful for them. Big time. And they want to talk to you about it. You are a person that they can talk to about it. And clarifying this is the Hangman, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. All right. This is one hell of an apology, I'll be honest. This is, I see everything from a different point of view now. I have had to radically accept so much. Look at this girl. She's just a broken mess in the alley. And the Ten of Swords. This is, I see all the pain I've caused. I've been through something horrible. You may have a very important breakthrough conversation with someone this week, Libra, where you finally hear something that you've been waiting to hear for a very long time. Again, it could be reversed as well, like where you're able to say something that someone else has been waiting to hear. This is heavy shit. With Temperance and the Devil and Death and the Hermit and the Hangman, and it's like a lot, and they want to talk to you about it. What you need to know, or your advice, is the Page of Wands and the Lovers. I'm hearing that for a few of you, this might have been like a baby daddy or a baby mama that fell off, and now they want to talk to the child again. Because I have a page here. I always mention that when I get some pages, or a page or two, and we do have some pages, but this person is looking for love and partnership. They want harmony. They want value alignment. There are choices here. And I think this person, I've been really feeling, in 2023, the Lovers has been very, very positive for me. The Lovers hasn't always been the most positive card for me, but my guides recently this year have been telling me it's more so positive because it was the year of the Lovers. And I feel like this person does want to talk to you. They want happiness in their life. They're looking at what is a good match for them. And when I clarified it, it looks like that's you. I'm like, well, God, I'm speechless. Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Empress. This person wants nurturing. This person wants this. I love this. The dog and the cat and the cups and the fire. They want like hearth and home, wife, mother. They want to be that. They want that in their life. They want love. Very much so. That's what this person wants. And they're letting spirit guide them, because I have a bunch of angels here. You know, I have Temperance twice, and I also have the Devil, which is a different kind of angel. And, you know, the Lovers, it's like they're being guided away from bad things and towards good things. And the Tower is here. Kaboom. Clarifying this is the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Fool. Wow. This person is having like a sudden, rapid, sudden onset shift in the way they think. Like everything is suddenly different for them. This looks like a whole new lease on life. Like out of nowhere, they are open to new spiritual journeys. I mean, because the Page of Wands is here twice with these angels, Page of Wands is a special page because it's one of the only pages that in the tarot that represents like a true spiritual journey, like being open to different paths of spirituality, modalities of healing. Like the world is so big, I want to explore it all. That's a wonderful feeling. They're very proud of themselves with the Six of Wands and the Fool. And there's the Risk card. Like they're just, I feel like this person might have gotten like, maybe they, because with the Ten of Swords here in Death, like maybe they thought they were going to die, or maybe they thought like they didn't have much longer to live, or they didn't think they'd make it through to the other side. And now they're realizing I only have one life to live. They want to talk to you about all this. For some reason, the I Am Now deck wanted to speak to me about this person. And of all the decks, I wouldn't have picked this one, but your guides picked this one. And they said, there's something we want to say about this person to Libra. And what came out is, I am healthy, I am safe, and I am free. So this person does look like they are free of something with the Tower and the Fool, like literally got out of jail maybe, or they're free and clear of something. They're trying to honor their body and be grateful for the work that it does for them. They're trying to nourish themselves, take care of themselves, eat good, exercise. I am healthy. Also, I am safe. They want you to know that they're a safe, healthy person, and they're releasing themselves from thoughts and feelings that have held them back, guilt, shame, embarrassment. This is like a making amends thing. Yeah, big time. They want you to know that. I mean, the choice is yours whether or not to talk to them, but it's like, I think you didn't expect this. And their tarot overall is, here's the Fool again. The Fool, the Queen of Swords, the Sun, and the King of Cups. Holy shit. And I wanted to know the King of Cups. Now, that made me a little nervous because when I see some indication that someone may be sober from an addiction, or is coming back from a really imbalanced life and health problems and whatever they were through, the King of Cups is still very hedonistic. I ought to know I'm a King of Cups. I like to connect to my heart through my body, which means the King of Cups can become unbalanced very easily. I know this firsthand. Like, when you like to do a lot of something to feel alive, you can be a little hedonistic and you can go overboard. Either that or this person is like heart of a lion. They could have Leo or Aries. When both of those type, Aries and Leo have these huge personalities. Sagittarius, more subdued. Not the other two fire signs. They're like kaboom. And I think that this person does want to talk to you, and they're happy and they want to feel love. I also do get the sense though, if it's a feminine, she feels better with you. She feels smarter with you. I get the sense that sometimes they do ignore good advice and they're like, whatever, everything is great. Because they do want to come back and apologize. They want to invite you to something. They want you to tell them that they're really healthy. Maybe they just do something with health and wellness and fitness. But I wanted to know what the King of Cups was. And I have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Cups. No bridges burned. They see something here. They may say, oh, and I quit smoking too. This person wants you to be happy with them, for them. They don't want to talk about the heavy stuff. They do want to talk about happy things that happened in the past. They may want to talk about children and having children. This Empress is mighty pregnant in this deck, big time. So, I mean, it's possible they want to talk about all these things with you. And I'm like, wow. So I wanted to know how you felt about all this. And you look scared. The Nine of Swords, you're anxious and worried. The Devil, Capricorn. But then the Page of Pentacles and the Star, you're like, okay. I also think you're listening. You know what, Libra? I think it took you quite some time to claim your independence, and you've been through some kind of a massive transformation as well. Some of you are getting really strong, really healthy, really fit. You're not afraid to like blow things apart and rebuild them. I feel like you're going towards major changes yourself. That's why I feel like Spirit's saying, look, you can't let anything mess with your peace. Like, you can listen to this person talk about their journey and be empathic in the sense that you can feel them out, but you don't need to be feeling their feelings, because I think you're already anxious. Some of you may have nightmares this week. There's also maybe you're worried about a health diagnosis of some kind for yourself. This may involve migraines, maxillofacial issues, back pain. You may get some answers this week. Some of you are just plain worried about a Capricorn or an Aquarius, but I feel like you're worried that a problem isn't gone. I think you're also worried that whatever's happening between the two of you is going to trigger some of your demons that are not. It's like we can shove our demons back in the closet, or we can just obliterate them. And I think for you, demons are not like your own demons, your own issues are, it's kind of like the story It, the movie It, where they just put Pennywise the clown to sleep for 30 some years, and then he came back, but they really needed to all the way obliterate him. You know, if you know that story. I've read all of Stephen King's stuff, and it made me think of that with like Pennywise. Like, did they kill him, or did they just put him to sleep for a while? You're worried about that, but you are going to give this a go because you do have hope here. You're like, this could actually go in a good direction, but you're worried. I wouldn't ignore this red flag. Just remember what Spirit said. Like, watch out. Don't confuse someone else's feelings with your own. Like, you do need to detach. You still need to focus on your own path, and you have to prioritize your inner peace. Make them prove it to you. There's too much confusion, and it would be a risk, but that doesn't mean run away. They're not telling you to run away, but I might tell you to run away after we do the extended. So that's what's going on here. Someone wants to talk, whole new lease on life. They miss you. They want to talk about the good times. They want to give you a blessing for the good life that you have, and they want to feel prosperity with you in some way. So yeah, be prepared for that. Someone's going to come and talk to you about that stuff, Libra. But if you want to know what their intentions are, like I do, check out the extended reading that's at the top of the description below. And my website for scheduling privates is a little further down. That's the weekend tea, and that's mid-July, you guys. Hope it resonates. Hope it helps. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.